quiet again. The cameras are back to normal. The clocks have started to move as well, and 6 a.m. Yes, 6 a.m. I just need to wait for 6 a.m. Just like it's always been. The only clock that's still frozen is the one above the door. It did move slightly at first, but now it's stopped again. Maybe I should keep track of it just in case. I guess this is my final recording then.
Um, we're supposed to have blood in her eyes or what? And our vision is being really hostile. Using cam one. Get it. I heard a knock. I heard a knock. Chica's a little slow. Her tapping. What? I got frustrated. Hey man. I'm gonna watch a checker.
If you get a really bad burn, a doctor will scrape off dead, damaged skin. Then they will cut off a piece of healthy skin from another part of your body, like your back. The healthy skin is carefully placed over the burned area and stitched in place. Gradually, the graft slowly integrates with the surrounding skin, forming new blood vessels. Why? I take my son's phone from him, which is the worst thing you can do to a child. As soon as I took the phone, he immediately turned to a crackhead. I snatched the phone, he was scared. He said, "Don't be like that, and don't do me like that." When I take the phone, I say to myself, you know what? I need to go through my son's phone. Talk to me, you can talk to me. Straight face, my son said, "Nah, man, I ain't gonna do it. I just went. Boy, pretty cold and phone, my punch in his fucking throat." Got that. He jumped on
It's okay.
downstairs.
I took one. Up at 2.
What? Off running. Swear to God from downstairs, all I heard was, fuck you! Fuck. The shit out of my car. Fuck you. I can't breathe. Take my stick. Andy. No. Yeah. Oh, the baby. Terraria biome tier list. Forest, where every Terraria journey begins. The forest is classic and a beautiful place for think about. 18. Snow biome. The snow biome is just great. It has the nicest looking wood, great weapons like the Amrock or Icicle, Ice Bulge, the Goated Frost Armor and Wings. It even has its own full boss, and it's just in general a cool place to be. As the desert. Nobody likes this biome. It's frustratingly hard and has loot that nobody cares about. Its only redeeming factor is cactus on DT. Corruption. Anyone who still thinks corruption is better than Crimson is living in 2012. As someone who plays in Master Mode, corruption is harder and has worse. That being said, it's still pretty good. 18. Crimson, clearly the superior evil biome. Brain is easier than the worm, at least in Master Mode, and it has better loot. Plus it's red, my favorite color. 18. Hollow. I mean, it's got a lot of nice loot, and it's actually a pleasant place to be most of the time. Plus, Mommy of Light. 18. Jungle. Basically the
Did he
desert
just say what I think he just said?
My favorite color. 18. Hollow. I mean, it's got a lot of nice loot, and it's actually a pleasant place to be most of the time. Plus, Mommy of Light. 18. Jungle. Basically the desert in difficulty, but actually worth going to. 18. Ocean. It's where you get the angler, so it should get the automatic F just for that, but because of its somewhat useful early game loot and Duke Fish on, I'll give it a D tier. Terraria biome tier. Sir, the storm is closing in. What will we... A cop is put...
Using cam 1. Nobody. How much time have we flashed, Freddy? CRG. Oh, dear.
I'm telling you. Did you know you grab a strawberry? Cut a few slices and lay them on the dry. Once they dry, they'll look like this. Wait, you put right on it and wash the skin fall onto the plate. Oh, look at that. That's like 23 tiny little seeds. Bring those outside in your garden. Water, and pretty soon you'll see them. Strawberry seedlings appear. Check back in a couple of months and you'll see. Oh, look at all these strawberries. The best part is that they grow back every year. The last my dog. Keisha tried the Burger Guest game and it left him literally. Why don't skipping stones sink when they touch the water? I mean, they definitely sink if you just drop them in the water. Well, when a skipping stone makes contact, the combination of its speed, spin, and angle creates a lifting force. This force pushes the stone's forward momentum, allows it to briefly overcome gravity and lift off the water surface for another skip. But each skip reduces the stone's energy until it can't bounce off the water anymore. Why don't...
Chicken. Give me a cupcake on one of the cameras. Got it.
gonna learn how to skip rocks today. So you gotta find a few rocks, a little bit rounded, a little bit oval shaped. Some weight to them. You don't want them to be too light, but they gotta be smooth on one end. And you gotta be able to wrap your finger around them like this. Because when you wrap the finger, you press through the finger to spin the rock. That's the key. Then you get real low to the ground. You'll wind it up. You spin the finger, and look at that baby flying. The perfect skipping stone. I go.
I don't even go on.
Hiradori is back and now exclusively training to be a professional downstairs neighbor as well. It even
Awesome tips for try and play. This has to be the worst moment where a game developer blows the entire budget on the opening cutscene. Now the game's called Wreck-It Ralph.
Stop donating your platform.
Darn man, getting too relatable.
Dad, could I get from?
Sam is to make the world's strongest class. Have you ever noticed these poles on barbershops? Well, most people don't think much of them, but they actually represent a pretty dark history. You see, back in the day, barbers would cut your hair, pull your teeth, and perform minor surgeries. And one of these procedures was called bloodletting, the removal of blood to prevent or cure illness. This procedure led to the barbershop poles you see today, with the red representing the blood and the white representing the bandages. Have you ever noticed?
Is this a good flip? Comment down below.
Extra small.
Did you know that in Avatar: The Last Airbender, Episode 3, when GTA Mix number 1, you can shoot a door into the water and then ride it like a surfboard, and you will not.
Chicken. People got Freddy out. Got it. Yeah, we're good. Night 2 completed. Yo, do you guys save the world?